Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to You're the Batman. Today's Batman Beyond episode is Inkling. So, as you can guess, the villain of this day is Ink, and that's just fine with me. Oof, Ink. My God, what a woman. Anyway, enough dilly dallying. Let's get to it. So it starts off. There's this $1 billion rocket launch about to go down, and some billionaire, he's like, everything has to go perfect. This project cost $1 billion, and if it's not, I'm actually going to kill a child. I mean, he didn't say that, but something to that avail. But then it just so happens Ink shows up, and she starts tearing into that rocket, just absolutely fucking it up. So Terry, he's out on patrol and he's talking to Max, and he's just letting her know, yeah, Bruce is out of town visiting his an old monk friend in Tibet, so just little old me, which honestly doesn't really have anything to do with the plot. I mean, it kind of does, but it's not that important. So as he's on patrol, he sees the rocket getting torn up, so he goes to confront Ink, and they have a little bit of fighting back and forth. He tries to freeze her, but she uses her powers to unfreeze herself, which she said, "Hey, I'm more powerful than ever." And then she tries to completely wrap herself in Terry, and then he presses a button on his belt, which completely electrocutes the whole suit. And he's like, "Yeah, I've learned some tricks too." And I'm just like, man, I kind of want to be covered by ink. She's so fine. She in her human form, she is so fine. But anyway, so Ink, she gets back to destroying the rocket until eventually it falls over, and then the launch still commences. So then it just burr, and it destroys one building, two building, three building, and then it crashes into a petrol truck, and then just a big ass explosion. I'm like, God damn, that was the most collateral damage that thing could have done. Um, so anyway, she escapes, and then she goes to where the one rich guy he's at, and the whole thing was just insurance fraud. He asked her to destroy it, and she happily did so. And then he's about to pay her, and he's like, he's like, hey, you know what's better than paying you? And he pulls a gun on her and he shoots her, and it's one of those antimatter guns. It's something like that. It's just destabling her. And he's like, yeah, not paying you sounds even better. So he pumps four shots of this destabilizing laser into her, and she does somehow escape, and he with there's parts of her all over the room because she's deteriorating. So what is left of her is able to escape, and she finds this one girl who she's having credit problems, but she's able to resolve it pretty easy. And Ink goes to her apartment to reveal that that is her daughter. And so many years ago, when Ink was a baby, Ink's daughter was a baby, Ink had to give her up to keep pursuing this mercenary lifestyle. So throughout her whole life, Ink has given her caretakers money to take care of her daughter. So now Ink, in her state, she's like, listen, daughter, I don't, I've done everything for you in life, and I am actively dying right now. I need you to break into this building so I can get my strength back. I need this mutagen that can help me, you know, build myself back up together. And man, her daughter's head is distractingly her fucking forehead is distractingly big. Like that goddamn thing has an area code. Don't get me wrong, she's hot, but it's still a really fucking big forehead. I'm like, is that the damn leader from the Incredible Hulk? Um, but then my god, Ink. Oh my god, her human form. Holy shit, she's so hot. Oh my god, she's so hot. So anyway, uh At school, Terry, he's talking to Dana about like going to, I think he said Rhino's party. I might have misheard what he said, but going to somebody's place for a party. So Max does this really stupid thing where like so they're Terry and Dana, they're in a classroom alone, and then Max comes in the doorway and like holds up a piece of paper and like winks at Terry and like exits out as like a symbol of hey, follow me. And I'm thinking, Max, don't fucking wink at Terry and then ask him to like or kind of hint for him to follow you privately. Like, are you trying to get him in the fucking doghouse? Because that's how you get him in the doghouse. Now, if you want to be a homewrecker and actually take Terry away from Dana, be my guest. But you're not doing that. You're just fucking it up. Which, come on, Terry, just end it with Dana, dude. Be with Max. She knows you're Batman. She's way better. She has a personality. She has passions. She's hotter. She's got it going on. What are you doing with Dana? So, they get to talking about the accounts related to the one rocket place, seeing like what could have happened in between. Oh crap! What could happen in between all that? So Terry's like, "Huh? I kind of wonder if there was some fiddling with the books and it's insurance fraud. I'm gonna have to check this out myself." And Max is like, "I could do it," and Terry's like, "No, no, no, no. This feels like a more personal thing. Can you deal with Dana, please?" And Max is like, "Yeah, sure, I got you." So Dana, she's talking with Max, and after like 2.5 seasons, she's like, Max, I'm not actually mad that Terry's going off because after the death of his father, he probably thinks of Bruce Wayne as like a father figure, which I'll get into that later on down the road. But it's just like, it took you 2.5 seasons to get to that point? Like, not even the Batman thing included. Yeah, Terry needed a fucking father figure. His dad got murdered because of his actions. Like, holy shit. Also, single mom, maybe he wants to have a job to help her out? Just, God, I hate Dana. I hate Dana so much. She irks me to no extent, I swear. I mean, it's cool that she's understanding of Terry now, but holy shit, did it take a fucking hot minute. So anyway, Terry, he goes to the one billionaire's house to question him regarding everything. Um, some things go awry. So his security is called on him. He escapes their clutches, and now it's just the billionaire with his super gun versus Batman. Batman's able to get the upper hand, and then he knocks him out moments later for the guy to wake up, and he's like tangling over like 40 stories. So Batman's like, "All right, where the hell's Ink? I'm trying to locate her." And he's like, "I don't know. She just comes to me. All we do is just transfer money to her account, and that's all it is." And he's like, "Well, okay, if you transfer money to her account, you have access to her account, so I'm going to need that." So he gives up that information when, at that time, one of the genetic labs is being broken into, which that girl, the daughter, got out without a hitch. Like, she got exactly what she needed before the cops or Batman was able to show up. So I'm thinking, my God, girl, you don't even have superpowers, and you were able to do all that. That's dangerous. You are quite the formidable foe. Which she had her mom talking into her ear how to do it the whole time. Um, Also, before that, Ink just gave her access to all her accounts as like a hey, thanks for helping me not die. So uh, the daughter, she's on her way back, but Batman beats her to it first because he figured out the address of where the accounts are going to. So he's going there because I mean, there's nothing he can do at the robbery place because it's already been done. So he meets Ink, and he like uses electrical gloves to like trap her, and he almost puts her in a bag when the daughter comes and like hits him over the head with a briefcase, and then she gives the mother the genetic enhance. So Mama Ink, she gets an upgrade, which, oh my god, Ink. So she's more powerful than ever, and she gets to battling Terry, and she almost kills him, honest to God. But before she can deliver the coup de grace, she like starts deteriorating even more so than ever. And she's like, "What the hell is this?" And the daughter's like, yeah, you gave me access to all your accounts. This is more money than I'll ever need, and I don't need you. So I just put a solvent, or I just gave you a genetic additive with like a solvent in it. So you're just disintegrating." So then you see the mother just fucking disintegrate, and then that's the end of it. So cut to a few, maybe weeks later, the daughter, she's living it up in the high life, has her own servant and whatnot. And Batman pops in, and he's like, "Hey, the remains of Ink from the police station, they recently escaped. So yeah, your mom's died before. It's possible she might have died again and came back." And then it ends with like the daughter just like being afraid for her life and like looking at like the smallest shadow or like the little bit of a trick in her eye could be her mom. And I don't know if it was like confirmed or not, but at the end it looks like Ink like making an eye looking at her daughter, which to me personally, I like the idea of Ink fucking dying and like that was just like the daughter's imagining of what's going on, but fucking cold as hell. Like the girl's like, "Mom, all my life I've known you just for giving me money. Why did you expect me to be a good person?" But yeah, good episode. Really good twist at the end, with like the daughter betraying the mom. Really good fight scenes. I'm glad Dana got some good stuff thrown her way in the episode. I mean, took her a fucking minute to come up with something like that, but it's nice to know she can be somewhat understanding. Max is in it, which, come on, Max, why aren't you dating Terry? Throw the guy bone. Come on, what are we doing? But yeah, good stuff. Not, it didn't like blow me away or anything. The logic was pretty sound in the episode. Good plan from like the insurance point of view, and then having Ink be not only a mercenary but like a mom too. That's kind of neat. But yeah, good stuff. Like I said, not 7 out of 7. It's definitely not 4 to 1, so I'm scratching that out. So I'm between a 5 and a 6, and I think I might put it to a 6 just because like the twist at the end is really good, and then the action that Ink and Batman have is so good. Like anytime Ink is fighting, I just love the creativity that goes into it. So yeah, 6 out of 7 for me. Really good stuff. Yeah, that's it. Bye bye.